Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel, and it's time to do my February empties. Well, we're gonna call it February empties because I'm showing you all these empties in February, but to be completely honest, these are like January and February empties. I've kind of had some of these sitting around for a hot minute, so let's go ahead and get started. First thing I see sitting here is some of my deodorant. This is literally my favorite kind of deodorant. It is the Clear Gel Secret Outlast Completely Clean, No White Marks, 48 hours, I've used this deodorant since high school. I love it. I don't have enough good things to say about it. I went on a quest for a good clear gel deodorant after one of my high school dances. I went with a guy that I really liked. He ended up becoming one of my boyfriends. But anyways, this was kind of like our date or whatever before like boyfriend and girlfriend. We went to this dance together and we were slow dancing, and he had on a black shirt and I had on some regular like white stick deodorant. It did not turn out well. And like after the dance, he had like deodorant stains on his shirt and he's like, "What is that?" And I was like, "I don't know." Like, I was not gonna fess up to that and be like, "It's my deodorant." I was like, "I don't know what that is." And later on when we were in a relationship, because we dated for almost a year, I forget who brought it up, but it got brought up and I was like, "Yeah, that was actually deodorant." And he was like, "Yeah, I know, I just didn't want to say anything and embarrass you." But I was already embarrassed enough. So after that incident, I went out looking for a good clear deodorant, and I came across Secret's clear deodorants. They have all different kinds of smells. I've tried a lot of them. Personally, I found that scented deodorants on me don't smell that great long term, but I like this one. It's just like, it's their, I'm not sure if the scent is completely clean or what, or maybe it just doesn't have a smell, but I mean, it has a light smell to it. It does, but it's not something that like sticks with you, where like when you go to like do a pit check later on in the day, you don't smell the deodorant, you just don't smell any body odor, which is nice. Whereas if you try, I think I've tried some of their fruitier ones, like a tropical with pineapple and coconut or something, and I think I've tried a cherry one, and you can smell that when you smell your armpits, which to begin with is fine, but then like through the day, I feel like my body chemistry, as I do sweat, mixed with the smell of the deodorant from like their other scents, doesn't work out so hot for me. But I found with this one, like if I do a pit check, I just don't smell anything. So that's always good, and that's personally what I want. I don't really need my deodorant to have a scent. I just want it to make sure I don't have any kind of a scent. You know what I'm saying? So, and I haven't had any problems with it like drying like white or anything like that. I know some deodorants will do that, where like it'll be clear when you put it on and then it'll dry like white and you'll still have like that chunkiness and stuff. I haven't had any of that problems with this, and like I said, I've been using this guy since like high school. Love him. I've never talked about him in an empties or a favorites video before. I should, because I love him. He's bae. Just like, you know, my ride or die deodorant. But yeah, I finished one of these guys up and I figured I'd throw it in an empties and show you guys. Next thing we have here, I just finished up this morning, and is my e.l.f. Makeup Mist Set and Spray. I really would like to try some other set and spray mists and such from other brands, but up until this guy, I've had such a good experience with the e.l.f. misting spray, whatever, you know, whatever this is. I've had such good experiences that I've always like bought a backup so I wouldn't run out. That's how much I normally like him. But this guy, I don't know if there's something wrong with the nozzle. I know a lot of people have done like reviews talking about how it just like sprays globs on their face, and that's what this one's doing. Like, I didn't have that problem with any of my others. The other one I just opened up this morning after chucking this guy in my empty box, he doesn't do it either. But this one, no matter how far I hold it, like I feel like with these guys you gotta hold them, you know, pretty far out not to get like globs on your face. But this guy, I swear, just like blue chunks. He just was just like globs all over my face. Like I even had to take a beauty blender and like make sure I didn't have any like patches on my face. So this guy wasn't a very big hit for me out of this bottle, but I've always loved them before. I don't know if they just had a bad batch of these come out or something with the sprayers, because like I said, prior to this one and the new one I have, they spray fine, But this guy was like chunky. I don't know what was up with that. And not like the liquid itself, it's just like how it sprayed. It was like in globs. So after I try the one or use up the one that I have currently, I would like to try some other brands and kind of see what else is out there. I also have my e.l.f. Tone Adjusting Face Primer. If you guys have been here for a hot minute, you've seen several of these in my Empties favorites, in my Empties videos and my favorite videos. I love this e.l.f. primer. It's again, this is like a ride or die product for me. I've even tried the Smashbox Photo Finish primer, and I don't like it. I really don't. Not compared to this. Like, if I'm given a choice, I'm going with this guy. I really like how it does a lot to help correct the redness in my face, which I have a lot of it naturally. Not just from acne, though I do get acne, but I have a lot of redness in my face naturally. And this does so much to cover it up. And I love how silky smooth it is going on. It's kind of got a silicone base to it. Some people don't like that. I like it. I like the way my makeup goes on top of it. Everything. I don't have enough good things to say about the e.l.f. Tone Adjusting Face Primer. And I did have a backup of that, and it's already opened. Then I also went through an Eva NYC Therapy Session Hair Mask. This was a little sample guy I got from Ipsy. I think the packaging is really cute, just like pink and pretty colors, and it smells so good. Yes. I'm not even sure how to describe that smell, but I really like it. That being said, I don't know how much good it did. I used it, but my hair, I got my hair cut last week, and it is so much silkier and healthier now. I was using this guy before my haircut, and my hair was just so dry and damaged. I don't know how much good it was doing. It might have been doing a lot. I don't know, but my hair was just so dry and damaged prior to getting my haircut and getting like 3 inches taken off from dead ends. That it was kind of hard for me to tell if anything was doing any good, just because my hair was so like nasty. Next thing I have here took me forever to use up. Like, I was getting sick of this body wash, but it is the Johnson's Baby Wash in Honey Apple. It smells so good, but this bottle is ginormous. And of course, I was using it by myself. That wasn't exactly the smell my husband wanted to use for himself. So it just lasted me forever, never ending. I think these are like $8 in stores. If you were here last summer, you would have seen that my cousin, she moved to Florida last summer, and she gave me like this giant bag full of just body products and perfumes and all kinds of stuff. And this was in there. So I figured I'd give it a go. It does smell really, really good, but it is very long lasting. A little bit goes a long way. Seriously, it took me a couple of months to use this guy up, which is why I haven't had a body wash in any of my Empties videos in a minute, because I've been using this guy. Again, smells really good. Smells just like a honey apple. But I really did start getting tired of it. So if you're somebody who doesn't like having to replace their body wash on a regular basis, you might go check this out, because it's going to last you a hot minute. And they do have other smells. She gave me another one that's like cashmere or something like that. But now that I'm pregnant, I'm just like putting that one back for baby. And yeah, so this one's gone. But I liked it. I just, like I said, I kind of got tired of it because it just lasted forever. Another couple, I don't know if you call them beauty products, they're body sprays. But I used up my Forever Red and my Snowberry between December and January. I was kind of switching off between these two. And I love these guys. This one is probably one of my absolute favorite Bath & Body Works smells. Yes, I can't get over this guy. There's nothing on the back saying like what the smell is, but it's so good. It's lightly sweet, but it's also a little bit masculine. More on the sweet side, just kind of like a mature feminine smell without being like, you know, grandma kind of mature. just I don't know. I just really love the way this stuff smells, and if you haven't tried it yet and you're looking for some new Bath & Body Works stuff, I highly suggest checking this out. If you can get your hands on it, it might be one of those things you have to look up on like Amazon or eBay or something like that. I think I've seen it during the holiday season in like December and such in my local Bath & Body Works, but I don't think they keep this year round. I think it's just for like the holidays, but I highly recommend it. It smells so good. And this next one I used up was Snowberry. It's definitely on the sweeter side of things. It was a really pretty blue color, not that you can see anymore because it's totally empty, but yeah, I can't even smell anything out of that. There's nothing there. but it smelled so good. I really enjoyed it. I don't know that I would repurchase, whereas this one I would 100% repurchase. This one I don't know for sure that I would repurchase, just because I kind of got sick of it quickly, which is why I ended up switching back and forth. This guy, I love him all the time. This guy was one of those that I really liked it, but he, after a few uses, just started smelling like alcohol to me. I don't know, maybe I'm the only one that has that problem, but every now and then I'll find a perfume that I really like, but after a few uses, like, you know, consecutive couple of days of use, they kind of just start smelling like alcohol and I stop smelling it. So for that reason, I don't know that I'd rebuy him, but I did enjoy it while it lasted. Then we've got a couple of smelly good products in here. You know, you guys know that I go through smelly goods for my house really quickly. First one here I have is a Febreze Air Effects. I love Febreze. I Febreze my whole house, Febreze all the fabrics in the house, just like eliminate any odors. And then to make the house smell good and smell the way I want, I like to use candles and wax melts. So this first one I have that I used up was the Apple Spice from Yankee Candle. Really enjoyed him. He smelled really good, but he didn't burn very clean, as you can tell. It was like when I got further down to the bottom, it smoked a lot, which I don't like candles that do that. So that part I didn't like, but I really enjoyed it and it smelled really, really nice. This next two here I have, woo, dropping it. Okay, I've got two wax melts here that I also used up. I have the Cranberry Apple Martini from Better Homes and Gardens. You can get this guy at Walmart. He smells so good. Definitely smells like apples and cranberries, but I really enjoyed it. It really just made my house smell fresh and fruity, and I really liked it. This next one I also got from Better Homes and Gardens, also from Walmart, and this one is called Warm Rustic Woods, and I really like the way he smells in the packaging. I actually just finished him up this morning. I love the way it smells in the packaging. It's definitely a more masculine smell, but when it's burning, it is like so strong. Like, one wax cube of this lasts me probably 2 weeks, when normally I'm putting in a fresh wax cube weekly when I use this brand. It's like every 2 weeks I'm using a wax cube with this smell, because for me personally it's just so strong, and when I initially start using it, it's almost overpowering. First time I used it, it gave me a headache, and I was like, I don't know if I'm going to be able to keep this and use it all, because it was so strong. But I guess like I got used to it or something. It's still really strong to me, but it doesn't give me headaches anymore, which is good. But I don't know that I would repurchase this one, just because, like I said, it's just like almost an overpowering smell, to me at least. And again, it was like really light in the package. I liked it in the package, but burning it, and it's like almost overwhelming. But this guy is definitely more up my alley. I like the fruitier smells. I like the fresher smells. I guess it's kind of something worth mentioning with this, is that since it is a more masculine smell, I feel like it's a more heavy scent, whereas these fruity ones are more like light and like fresh. And this is just more heavy and just, I don't know. Am I making any sense? Maybe not. But I really enjoyed both of these. This would definitely be a rebuy for me. This one, hey guys, I was just editing this video that you just finished watching, and I noticed that for some reason my camera completely cut off on when I was finishing up talking about the wax melts. Good news, those were like my last two empties to show you, but I didn't get to say goodbye to you guys, so I figured I'd come on here and go ahead and finish up the video and say goodbye. This is the end of the video. Again, not really sure what happened there with my camera, but I just wanted to come on here and say, you know, I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye, guys.